I'll keep working. We're all suffering. I know there's a purpose, there's a reason in our hearts beating. What makes things precious is that life is so fleeting.
Wow. There's so much happening. Okay. That sounds great. More of that, more of that. Again, sets the tone. Intro track. That was a lot of throwbacks. Oh, I think I didn't like this one. I think this is the one that I didn't like.
Do you think that you're the only one who's been disappointed? If you're going through crisis, where do you put the pain? If you're stuck
Such an interesting singing voice production. Can't quite see if I like it yet. Something about the song feels weird.
We're all given a choice. We will all experience the purest of defeats. Will we let piteous anger consume us?
Okay, this is quite eventful, but short-lived. I think what this song suffers from the most is just too many ideas clashing. There's chunks of the song that I really love and really hate at the same time. As a whole, I didn't like it, but some elements of it were pretty fun. Minute of nothing. To be fair, they should have just cut the first minute. I'm into this.
Nerves on fire! The ache in your head! All your stretching ligaments! You'll fucking fight!
That guitar feels old school for them.
Find the strength hidden in the chest! There's so much more than all the pain that we don't show. Our bodies broken and our spirits have been misused.
This sound feels like a continuation of Waiting for the Morning to Come, the most.
It's love unknown! What a dream it is to call you my own! There's so much more than all the pain that we don't show.
It's not quite doing much for me, unfortunately.
Hate seeing you struggle. I'm left defenseless. I feel helpless. There's so much more.
It's a good chorus. Something's not quite doing it for me. I don't know. Well, hopefully it picks up. Ooh. That's cool.
I've forgotten the words, meaning in the syllables upon which my world had turned. How is this shaken now? Bound to emotions thought unlearned, answer left to purge. No ground on words to stand.
This is cool. This reminds me of them back in the day. Really like that guitar in the chorus, actually. Wow, this song is dragging along. It's only halfway done. This feels like a very long track. That's a strange part. They do heavy, but they do heavy in such a strange way. Which is kind of cool. Another one of the singles. I actually have this one on my playlist. And I actually like this one. This one is a sweet song.
Don't feel the bite of my skin when you're in front of me. Time apart will be returned in blessing. I don't know where to begin.
I'm like, yes. Oh. This is beautiful. Oh, two-step. Some singing from Joel, the scream vocalist. This song is actually good. We're turning it around. I like it. You know what? The track record of this album is slowly improving. 5, 6 tracks were top tier.
Wash myself of the burdens. Shed my past, all I've been.
Ooh, cool drums. Ba-bam, 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 ba-bam. Whoa. We have a good couple of choruses here. These last 3 songs. Whoa. What is happening? They're doing so much. What a strange sound. Alright. Everything's very melodic. Very melodic. Which is something they've been doing for a while now. I'm not really surprised, I'm just pointing it out.
I sit down on par, enjoying the sunshine.
Cool.
Yet my soul can't relax. No matter how I try. Caught between peace, biding my time, and this urgent need to strike. Once bitten, twice shy. Still to see the light.
I wish they had at least one song on this album that's a bit less structured. Because as much as some of these songs are cool, it's verse, chorus, kind of blending together. All my yapping, but this is still a great chorus. And it works really well with the rest of the song. Grooving it up. What's happening? Excuse me? A beef on that bass. Switch up. No, honestly, this album is very solid all the way throughout. I guess it just needed a bit more time until around song 5 to adjust to the sound, this direction. but all of the songs have been enjoyable in some capacity.
Death can wait.
Overall, I would say I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Interesting lyric. With one foot in life, other in the grave, you can't keep living like death can wait. Oh, it'll break down. Sick. The last song of the album, the one that was a single, unfortunately. Ugh. But I did like this one a lot. The middle feels like it's missing the guitar. Interesting choice.
My perception widening. All the frustrations that I felt clinging so tightly to identity. The work became an idol I offered praise of tirelessly. Once I cast it from me, my suffering spirit found harmony, embraced the fullness of my being.
Wow.
The fullness of my being.
Damn.
Fullness of my being. Fullness of my being.
It's a good closer. It's a damn good song. Bam, bam. Being as an ocean. Death can wait. Well. I enjoyed this album. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. I still have some gripes with it, but I think on my first run, I was just getting used to. In the first half, I was kind of a bit more critical. But when it came around to the more familiar song, Flesh and Bone, after that, everything clicked, or almost everything clicked, and I enjoyed it quite a bit all the way up to the last song, which is probably my favorite song of the album. They chose to write an album like this, which retains a lot of the things that they've done previously, like the spoken word, the more post-hardcore elements, the more melodic hardcore elements, the more poppy elements. My only single note on the general structures of the song and the general kind of production and how they were put together. Simple is better, sometimes less is more. I felt that some songs were very overbloated with all kinds of elements and things and different switch ups, and you know, especially in the beginning of the album, I mentioned like the songs felt long. Like I felt like I listened to the whole song and I look at the runtime, it's only halfway done. I'm like, what? Where did all that time go? Like, I don't know. I felt that some of this music was a bit more overbloated. I think it's the best word to characterize. All in all, I think it's a successful comeback to form for Being as an Ocean. They've been away for a long time, 5 years since their last album. So I'm happy that they finally dropped something, and I'm happy that this something is very adequate. I'm happy that the closer of this album is kind of in that spirit of waiting for the morning to come / you know, that specific spoken word part reminded me really of their debut album, Dear God, with the song This Loneliness Won't Be the End of Me. That's one of their most iconic songs ever, and I love hearing something like that. But then again, the genius of that song and that spoken part in This Loneliness Won't Be the End of Me was the simplicity of it. You hear the words and you're like, damn, I relate to this hard. You hear the words on, for example, Fullness of My Being, and it's very metaphorical, it's very out there, very poetic, which is cool. Doesn't quite give the same effect, but what am I to say? It was still pretty good. But yeah, I think this is a decent album. I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10 on my first listen. I'm gonna have to run some of these one more time. Favorite song is The Fullness of My Being. Favorite element, I guess, is the screams. The screams were characteristic, Being as an Ocean screams, but outside of their band, they're pretty awesome. They're pretty awesome. What do you think about this album? Let me know in the comments down below. Would love to see and hear your thoughts, you lovely people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Give me your attention span. This is me eating your attention span. But that is all for me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.